I've been using Salesforce about 3 years. And the one thing I like about Salesforce is it keeps me organized. So after I close out my month, I start and I look at my opportunities. If there's anything in this month that needs to be moved and closed out, there's stuff that needs to be lost because I didn't win it. And it just I get that all cleaned up and moved into the next month. And so I'm ready for the next month. And then I also am able to kind of look if there's anything that's moved a little that I need to put it 50% or something that may not close because somebody said, we might want to wait a few more months. I'll put those at 10%. But it just keeps me organized. I'm always able to look at it, able to just get on my phone, and reminds me all the time of who's in my pipeline. And then I put some large clients that I'm really focusing on to get in as opportunities. Maybe they're an old client of mine that hasn't been around for 5 years, and I keep them opportunities at 0, and they're just like a pipeline for me. And so I may have to move them out every month, and I don't care. It reminds me. It's kind of in my face, and that just makes me remember, hey, look, I'm really working. I want to close this. I want to get this person in. But then anybody that's new, renewals, and then also my clients. I also can put in my forecast, so I can look at it and say, okay, here's what's on my CMA, and here's what it's saying in Salesforce on my forecast. What's missing? Who am I not reaching out to? And I can really drill into those numbers, and it really helps me, be very organized and, and keep up with things. I think that's the hardest thing sometimes in this job is that, you're running, you're going, and I can sit down at the end of the day and go, okay, here's who I met with, here's who I haven't met with, and make plans for my month and also for my year. So that's what I like about Salesforce.